tone. Every word cuts through.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Sean.
My name is Rusty.
Welcome to Table Talk. This is a show where two roommates just talk about random shit. We could talk about fun stuff. We could talk about real life stuff, conspiracies, wrestling. You fucking name it, we could talk about it. We just don't know what we're going to talk about. Shoot from the hip.
Dude, there's a SpongeBob movie that came out today.
Yeah.
And yeah.
You going to go see it?
Well, I might, man. I'd rather wait for it to come out on videotape and watch it here.
Videotape. Okay.
Yeah, man. I want it to come out on videotape, and I'm going to watch it with the fucking cracks and the blips and shit. It'll be cool, man. I'll put it on my fucking well, I have a TV. I'm meaning to sell it, but I want to fucking I wish I had a big box because it's a fucking I got a TV VCR.
Yeah.
I found it. I found it in Pennsylvania like a month ago.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty spendy thing if I can get it on eBay, but I just need to go get a box. But like they're pretty cool, man. But then, I have my other VCR DVD combo because dude, you gotta rock them fucking tapes, bro. You gotta rock them tapes. That's how you fucking watch a movie.
Yeah, man. Before we jump into what we're going to talk about this weekend, we got new festive shit for Christmas. You want to see it?
Okay.
All right. So right now we've got the candy frame. I don't know what this is. Box Day. I don't know what Boxing Day is.
So Boxing Day is the day after Christmas. It is a Canadian, maybe it is a British. I don't know if it's British, but I know it's Canadian at least. And they go and basically take a box of stuff that you can give to people that can use it more than you. And so that's what Boxing Day is. It's pretty cool.
Nice. Now we've got beach snowman. Okay. We've got the candy frame. I like that. We got the gingerbread icon. Okay. We got the holiday line. And that's it. So you want to stick with the candy frame?
Sure.
We'll stick with the candy frame.
Okay.
All right. But anyways, before we jump into any crazy shit, because this might just lead us into crazy shit. How was your week, Rusty?
It was cool, man.
Yeah.
It was all right. Yeah. Just chilling, dude.
Just chilling like a motherfucking villain, huh?
Yeah. That's what you got to do, man. Sometimes, dude, you got to chill. You got to do some stuff. You got to go out to a place where a bunch of people died and go try to buy weed and get fucking turned down, man. If you can go to a big, dude, it's so weird, man, that there's, outlet malls in that town and shit. It's really fucking odd, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I feel like there shouldn't be a town there, or it should just be something else, man. It's really odd that all that stuff is around it, but it makes sense why it's there, but it's just odd, very out of place.
I agree. It's like, I agree that Gettysburg should be there, but the town should be there, but I don't think it should be like what it is,
What do you think it should be?
Well, right now it's just straight commercialism. That's all it is. And I don't agree with that because it's a landmark, right? It's a very historical landmark,
right?
And they should, in my opinion, keep it preserved, almost like Sharpsburg is, where Sharpsburg is preserved, right? Like they have one bank in town, they've got a handful of churches, but they've got an ice cream store and a bar. Keep it that way.
Yeah, dude. When I came out here and I was like, Gettysburg, and then I'm like, what the fuck is all this other shit that's in here, dude? And it's like Gettysburg. Right. It's like that should be a different town. Just
Yeah.
make Gettysburg a smaller place and call everything outside of it something else.
Yeah. Well, you can't attract tourists with just Gettysburg alone. It's got to be
Yeah.
all stuff.
You got to get them out to Pennsylvania to take them to the big buffet.
The big buffet.
The big buffet. Have you been there? Have we talked about this?
No.
So the world's biggest buffet is in Pennsylvania. It's
Okay.
shit. I forgot what it's called.
The big buffet.
The big buffet, but it's out in Amish country. It's like an Amish thing.
Okay.
And it's fucking huge, dude. It's so fucking crazy. I've been there a few times. I went there on my birthday, and that was cool. Or it was like the day after my birthday, the day before my birthday. It's called Shady Maple Smorgasbord.
Okay.
That's what it's called. It just came to me, man. But
okay.
And there's a big fucking grocery store attached to it, and there's a huge fucking gimmick market, dude. Like
Huge
just
gimmick.
of all the fucking gimmicks you could fucking think of for people that, you know, come in on the buses to go do all the Amish tourism and the Gettysburg tourism, and like, you know, they hit all that shit, dude, and like they all go to Shady Maple, bro. Like this place is pretty hardcore. Yeah, I went there. I've probably been there like 3 or 4 times.
Okay.
Maybe
Nice.
something like that. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird, man. But people fucking where there's people, you've got to fill the spaces.
You got
to give them what they want.
Mm-hmm. You're shaking the bake.
You shake and bake. Shake and bake, and I helped.
It gives the people what it wants, the shake and the bake.
Yeah, man. You got to have both, dude.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm eating Reese's cups. 'Tis the season for Reese's cups. Well, my week was pretty wild.
Okay.
Oh,
Go
man.
on.
Go on. Okay.
Go
One
on.
second.
Oh, fucking bring in the drama here, man.
Yeah, it's the tea. Anyways,
Creating it, man.
Yeah, so Tuesday, I guess it was Tuesday this week. I woke up and I was like, you know, Rusty and I went to the gym, and week 2 going back to the gym, and I was on the way and I was like, man, I might be going to see my kid for Christmas. And, you know, I really haven't seen my mom and my uncle, my grandma, my brother for like a year, and they're within driving distance. And I was like, well, I don't know. See what the fuck they're up to this week.
Is that really driving distance?
It's a 5 hours away. Yeah, that's driving distance in my opinion.
That's pretty far, man. 5 hours.
I mean, I'm not gonna jump on a plane for a 5-hour car ride.
Right, I wouldn't either. I would. No. There's no way.
No, I would much rather drive back. So it's like 5 hours. So yeah, I called my uncle up and I called my mom, and they were like, yeah, we got nothing going on the next few days. So I was like, cool. Well, I'll see you later on tonight. They're like, what the fuck? So yeah, I went down there, spent some time with my family, shot some pool with my uncle. That was fun. He's really good at pool. You ever had your ass beaten in pool by a man with one hand, like shooting with one hand?
I can't say that I have. No,
I have.
Okay,
it's very fucking shameful. My uncle, he's really good, like super good. I feel he should be in a pool league, but he just whatever. This man beat both my brother and I individually with one hand. Like, did not aim with this hand, just shot with the other one and beat us. Like, what the fuck? Wow.
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck? He went undefeated most of the night except for the last game. That was like our criteria. Like, we had to beat him in order to leave. So my brother beat him.
Okay. That's man, that would be the fucking way to keep drinking.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing that none of us drank. So
right, that's what I'm saying, dude. Like, if that was the thing, it's like you can't fucking leave until we're done playing, dude. Like pool
Yeah.
halls, man. Like I've been to a pool hall once or twice in my day.
Mm-hmm.
But I've also gone there not drinking too. So
Yeah.
it's one of those places you can go and it's okay to not be drinking. It's just kind of weird. Like a bowling alley. You can go to a bowling alley and not drink.
Yep.
But there's going to be a lot of people that are drinking at a bowling
Very true.
alley.
Very true.
Especially if they're in leagues. They're going to be
Mm-hmm.
drinking. If it's league night, dude, people be drinking.
Big
But so
Lebowski style.
what were you drinking on?
Diet Coke.
Okay.
I had Diet Coke, and they had bar food there. And they had I got a Swiss and mushroom cheeseburger, which was really good. And some French fries, some like Cajun style French fries, which weren't bad. And my uncle had some sweet tea. My brother had water. My brother got these like fully loaded cheese bites, and he was like, "You want some?" I was like, "No, man, no. That's too much cheese for me in one sitting." So, yeah, we had a lot of fun. And then the next day, what the fuck did we do the next day? My mom and I and my brother. Oh, we went to the ocean front and walked around the ocean front. Went and got some pizza, and then my brother decided to make nachos, which was cool, whatever. But he made nachos and put jalapenos in it, and I didn't know. I didn't know until it was way too late. And yeah, it's flared up my gallbladder again, so I was in pain all that night and to the next morning. Barely slept, and then yesterday, my mom and I spent pretty much all day together because I haven't gotten like one-on-one time with her in a while. And we went to I actually did a tarot reading for her, which was really cool. My mom and I don't talk like about her shit, so I got to get some insight on what's going on with her and how to help, how for her to help herself, which is cool. But we went to a few metaphysical shops, which was really awesome. I went to one shop that had the most like Norse pagan stuff in it, or Norse inspired stuff in it, which was really cool. I got a new set of oracle cards, and we went to Edgar Cayce's museum, which Edgar Cayce is, I guess you could say, the godfather, grandfather of all psychic mediumship in the country. He's the one that brought it mainstream and made it, what it is today. Outside of like Nostradamus, but he lived in like fucking way back in the day. But Edgar Cayce, they have a museum, and it was really cool. We went, and I bought some tuning forks, and I bought a journal. So yeah, man, it was a good time, and it was much needed break away from the house. I guess when I was driving, I was like, man, I'm just gonna go home and sit on my ass where I could go see my family for a few days, and yeah, so made my way back today. There was a high wind advisory pretty much the whole drive home, so I was like having to really focus on the drive, and traffic kind of sucked on the way back.
There were a lot of people out today.
Yeah.
I went into a Giant in Gettysburg.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it was fucking crazy in there. And then I tried to go over to the Dollar Tree because I wanted to get something there. Forgot what. But dude, the whole parking lot was full. There was like one handicap spot open. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna take that fucking spot, dude. Like, and then if I go in, it's gonna be fucking so many people in there right now, man. I'm not fucking doing this, dude. I'm fucking just screw it, dude. It was already a lot of Giant. I even had my headphones on, and I was in my zone. But dude, it was like I had to fucking do all that, going through the fucking aisles, moving around, watching, looking. Oh fuck, man, everyone's there. Oh, just let me get by you here. Oh, and then I start turning into a Minnesotan dude and just doing that. Oh, let me scooch right by you there, and whatever.
That's yeah. Today I don't know what. Maybe it's just because it's the Friday before Christmas. Everybody's trying to cram in last minute shopping.
So, wait, what day is Christmas? Like, where are we right now?
Okay,
what
so
day of the
it's
week?
next Thursday.
So are people just going to be off now, basically, from now until then? I think people are going to go back to work, like a lot of people, or I bet a lot of people are going to be staying home and just take off the whole week instead of just working the 3 days or whatever. Maybe
I don't know.
4. Yeah, because if it's Thursday and Friday, man, like that's pretty good for weekend stuff. Because then you got Christmas, and then you have 2 days off after Christmas.
Yeah.
Like that works out pretty well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I know most people. I know federal jobs, like they'll give you off the first 2 days, and sometimes, so if like Christmas falls on a certain day, they'll give it off. But I think they're going to be making people work on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, dude.
Shitty.
I had to work on Christmas Eve working for the government.
It's fucking shitty.
Yeah.
It's shitty. It's
Yeah.
terrible.
And that's when, yeah.
It's absolutely terrible, man. Also, I booked myself that appearance on the other podcast I was telling you about.
Oh, you did do it. Good.
Yeah.
Good, man. Cool.
Yeah,
Fuck
I scheduled it for the first full week of February.
Awesome.
So,
It's in
and
there.
then I used booking.com, which like a shameless plug to them. So I used booking.com, and for the flight, hotel, and rental, it's only like $250 for 3 days.
Cool. Perfect.
Yeah, so I fly out on a Monday and then come back on a Wednesday.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'll be fucking dope, man. That's good you got that going. Glad you got that.
About that. Yeah, I kind of was like on the fence about it. I was like, I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
dude. No.
I can't.
You got to do it.
Well, here's another thing. Is like I've been pulling cards every night to give me a message, not out of desperation, just things I need to hear. And one of them was no decision, nothing can move forward if you stay stagnant. Right? If you don't make a decision, nothing can change. Right? And so the more that I sat with it, and I was like, man, there's a lot in my life that I've been not making decisions on. Right? And I guess it comes from a place of fear where I'm like, if I don't make a decision, it'll work itself out. But the reality is if I'm not making a decision, nothing changes.
Right.
So there's been a lot of decisions a few decisions I've made within the past 48 hours. As most recently as a few hours today when I was driving. So yeah, man, it's go time. It's fucking go time,
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Some shit, dude. Like, it's you gotta go, dude. You gotta fucking do what you're supposed to do. Do what you're fucking there to do, man. Go do it.
Yeah.
And like, if it's not right, dude, then it's not right. But if it is right, you go and you do it, man.
Yeah. The thing is, man, is like I feel like the universe would step in the way if it wasn't meant to happen, right? So for instance, it would be like, if I applied to be on that show, right, that podcast, and the guy responded and said, I'm not looking for guests right now. To me, that's like, okay, I'm not meant for this. And it's not even because I'm not looking right now. It's just that door is shut. So now it's time to move on. Right. Whereas he was like, I would love to have you on. Here's the link schedule. And if you can make it down to West Palm Beach, you're on the show. So it's like, okay. All right. Right. Like not every situation that we encounter that has obstacles is not meant for us. I think a lot of people misjudge that. They'll say, oh, there's an obstacle in the way, it's not meant for me. No, that means that you need to do some work in order to remove that obstacle.
Yeah, fucking obstacles, man.
Optical illusions.
Yeah, optical illusions, bro.
Optical illusions. Yeah, that's actually a good thing. Optical illusions, right? Like we put ourselves in these situations where we just kind of look at a scenario and say it's not easy, so it's not meant for me. Nothing that is meant for you is going to be easy. Nothing at
Right.
all.
Yep. And yeah, it's there. And if
Yeah.
you fucking ignore it, it's gonna come back twice as fucking strong next time. You don't know when that's gonna be, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
happen. You're just sort of waiting for it, bro.
And that's the same with lessons too. If you're not learning the lesson, it's going to come back harder and stronger.
Right?
And pretty much like the lesson will appear until the student is ready to learn it.
There you go, bro. I'm just calling you bro today, man. Bro. Fucking doing my what's his name?
What up, bro?
Vince Russo, man.
God, that motherfucker.
Just calling everyone bro.
But yeah, man, there's lessons that I've been learning this week, right? And I'm not saying that I couldn't learn them here, but I feel like I had to remove myself from the core of the hurt.
Yeah,
in
pattern
order to do it.
interrupt, bro.
Pattern interrupt. That's exactly what I did. Pattern interrupt.
Yep.
And yeah, when I removed myself from the pattern, like it was cool because like I got to talk to my family about some of these things that have been on my mind, and like I got their perspective and stuff, and I didn't try to change their perspective or defend myself or defend my how I feel. I just simply said, "Hey, this is what I feel. You don't have to agree with it, and that's okay." And so, like, ultimately, at the end of it, like I had this heartwarming moment with my grandma, which I don't have very many of those. But this morning, my grandma, as a profession, she used to clean houses for rich people. And so she loves to have a clean fucking house. Like she loves it. And so she loves to do all of the cleaning, every bit of it. And so today I woke up and she was like, when you're ready, let me know and I'll cook you breakfast. And I was like, Grandma, you don't have to do that. I was like, I can get breakfast on the road. She's like, no, I want to. And so she made me breakfast. And as I'm leaving, like she's all teary eyed and she's like, I'm so fucking proud of you. And I was like, thank you. Right. Like that felt good. Yeah. Yeah. I don't hear that a lot. So for me to hear, how proud my grandma is of me, that fucking makes me feel really good.
Sure.
And yeah, so I mean, like she was all teary eyed and she came over and gave me a big hug and she's like, now you drive safe. I was like, I promise I will. So yeah, it was really cool moment. Sometimes we got to have grace on ourselves to give ourselves that moment.
Yeah, man. You just got to fucking do shit, bro.
Yep. And I scheduled my next set of classes, my shamanic healing classes. They're all scheduled, ready to go. So, yep, it starts back up the first Thursday in January. So that's cool. Yeah, man. Shit's crazy.
Shit is crazy.
Shit's great. I got a new tattoo as well. Rusty already knows, but I got a new tattoo on my hand. It's Metatron's cube. You guys really can't see it, but it's Metatron's cube with the chakra system in the middle, which is cool. Yeah. So Metatron cube is sacred geometry, and then we all know what the chakras are. But yeah, I wanted to get that on my hand as a reminder and as like a boundary for me. That everything is connected to one, and one is connected to everything.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes, dog.
It'd be like that sometimes. So, quick question, man. Quick question. We're gonna shift away from this shit. Saturday night's main event, John Cena's retirement match. What did you feel about it?
Oh man, it was all right. I didn't watch any of the other crap about it. I don't care. I'm beyond over really watching any of it right now, which sucks because but I mean, I thought it was a good match, told a good story, did what it was supposed to do. But yeah, it's got me going and looking for other stuff to watch right now. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I don't know which I want to go to. I just want to watch some fucking old time and pick a start date and watch like everything from it. I don't know if it would be like I don't know. Like I keep starting to get into ECW and then I get fucking sucked out of it by something, and I've been liking watching that, but like I don't know if that's something I can do every time. And so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next. But I mean, it was all right. Told a good story. Fucking, he did the honors, man, and fucking, it'll be good for Gunther. And yeah, I mean, it's fine, dude. It's all right. It wasn't supposed to be an amazing fucking match, dude. This is match at the end, dude. How great was the fucking Shawn Michaels Ric Flair match? How fucking good was that? Really, go back and watch it, man.
Terrible.
Go back and watch that fucking match. Yeah, and you know what? But it told a story just as this one did, and it was the same fucking story.
Yeah.
And it's easy, man. It's fucking easy.
Yeah. I had a buddy that I was talking to about this. Can't remember who it was, but we were talking when I was driving down to West Virginia or down to Virginia Beach. And he was like, yeah, this match, John Cena should have given the rub to a younger guy. I was like, who is worthy enough to get that rub from Cena? That's a younger guy, right? Because that's a hell of a rub. That's John Cena.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
and he said Braun Breaker, and I was like,
nope,
no,
he hasn't done it. He's not there. He's not there ready for it yet.
No, and he's like, guys retiring, it should be about them. It's always been about them giving back to the young guys. I was like, no. It hasn't. I was like, if you look at Shawn Michaels and Ric Flair, I was like, Shawn Michaels retired Ric Flair. Shawn Michaels didn't need that fucking match. It did nothing for him.
And Shawn Michaels was pretty much at the end of his career then too.
And then you had Shawn Michaels being retired by The Undertaker. That does nothing for Undertaker whatsoever. Yep. I said you had Undertaker being retired by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns already had a name established for himself. He was already multiple time heavyweight champion. He already had his series with Brock Lesnar. He fought fucking Undertaker at WrestleMania 1. That did nothing for him because they didn't follow. There was no follow through. There was no follow through on the heel heat. They could have literally turned his ass heel at that point after he said, I beat the Undertaker. This is my yard now. All right. But they didn't execute on it because Vince wanted to keep him babyface.
Yeah.
But now you've got Gunther, which he already had a ton of heel heat going in because of the Jay situation, Jay Uso. And then they put him in the match against Cena where he told everybody what he was gonna do. I'm gonna beat him down and I'm gonna make him submit. I'm gonna make him give up. And he did. And everybody, like, look, that is heel heat that I haven't seen or heard about in a long time, where fans are actually following him out to his vehicle. Like, he had to get escorted to the bus by security. Yeah. And then when he came out the next night on Raw or on Monday Night Raw, dude, he got so much hate, and all he said was, I made John Cena tap out like a little bitch.
Yep.
And it did exactly what it was supposed to do. And he capitalized on the heel heat. He stayed out there for 10 minutes uninterrupted.
Yep. And then was about to go and went back in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. I don't care like who he's gonna face though now. Like, I have no like interest really in more of the story.
I do.
Like, I felt like that was it for me.
I have a lot of interest because of the trend that they set with Gunther. There's more to follow, right? So he retired Goldberg. He retired Cena. AJ Styles has already mentioned that he's going to retire. There's rumors of Brock Lesnar retiring next year. So they could literally have him retire AJ Styles and then Brock Lesnar.
But I'd
be okay with that.
I wouldn't be like really wanting to watch it. Like, don't feel like I'd care as much about a last Randy Orton match or a last AJ Styles match as much as like or even a Brock Lesnar match, I wouldn't care, which is weird. But like, yeah, I don't know.
I'm super invested in it because like
okay, that's good.
they did tease AJ and Gunther. Gunther went out to the car and AJ just kind of like stared him down. So they teased an AJ Gunther match. AJ also said that he's not going to announce when he's retiring. He just won't show up the very next day. So that could mean anything. And we haven't seen Brock Lesnar in a while. I'm also really excited that they finally unmasked Austin Theory as the fucking masked attacker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, him and fucking Bronson Reed, I really don't think had much going for them. I still don't really as much for either one of them, but it'll be good having them with fucking Heyman and I guess he's out now. So I mean, now it's Seth Rollins is out, and
well, here's the thing: is the Vision took Seth Rollins out, and they never confirmed that Austin Theory is with the Vision. He didn't stand in the ring with them. He just unmasked himself and stood back, right? So like one of the things that I'm thinking is that he's going to fill that role of being like an Avenger for Seth Rollins because Seth Rollins took him under his wing before he went on his U.S. Championship run. So I think this is like an Avenger for Seth Rollins, where Seth, he's doing all Rollins' bidding for him to prevent Punk from winning or whatever. I have a feeling he's going to cause Punk the championship at the Raw, the first Raw of 2025 or 2026. And then that's going to propel them into a storyline, an even deeper storyline where Seth could return.
The one where they was it January 6th, where they got to celebrate January 6th. 5th? Was it January 5th?
Is it 5th or 6th?
I thought it was 6th, but it could be 5th. I could just be thinking of January 6th. And that's why I'm thinking of it. What, for Netflix, when they did the first Netflix?
It's the 5th.
When they did the first Netflix, it was January 5th?
No, the first one was the 6th, so this year it's the 5th.
Oh, yeah, it's January 6th.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So, the first one.
Yeah. They wanted to do it the same
I get where
day
it comes.
January 6th, because it's...
You were so far in rabbit holes, man.
Dude, I'm in all the rabbit holes, bro.
Jesus Christ. What rabbit hole? What's the most recent rabbit hole you've dived down?
I don't know, man. I don't even know, dude.
I got a bunch of sediment. Ugh. I got a bunch of sediment at the bottom of my teacup. Ugh. Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah. You had, well, you did the thing, the T-ball.
I did the T-ball.
Okay. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I never had any luck with the T-balls or any of those. I had them and I felt like that would happen to me a lot. So what I ended up doing was getting, it's like a little glass teapot, and the top part has, you put the shit in it, and then you pour the stuff over it, and then you push this button on the top, and it goes and strains it and just lets the water go down into that part, and then you drink that. That's been the best one. I had that in China, and then came back and got one in China, and like I was like, okay, that's how you do it. Because dude, I had some cool ones too, like that were they're rubber. Some were rubber, some were metal, but yeah, rubber one wasn't best idea.
No,
it was some kind of rubber. I mean, it was some rubber water thing that would get. I felt like it was rubber, and it could go and withstand the heat, but that's not good anyway. Heated up rubber, plastic, whatever. I don't know. It's probably not good, but yeah, dude. I don't know, those tea kettles are cool, or teapots. Um, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the electric boiler, but I also like the old school like tea kettle on the fucking stove.
Yeah, that's kind of cool though too, man.
Yeah.
Screen button. Okay. Yeah, dude. There we go. Can I share my screen here?
Yep. Yeah, you can go
Okay.
to present or invite. Yep.
Cool. So like this here. So
Mm-hmm.
you fill up this top part that's just above the water with
Mm-hmm.
your herbs, and then you pour the water on it and you let it brew for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever, and it's covered too by there. And then you push that button and it goes and drains it and strains it through that little hole, and
Mm-hmm.
then you pour it from there, and it doesn't have all the shit in it, man. But that was I think the best way I've seen to do it for loose leaf tea. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. But watch out for that sediment, bro.
Yeah. It hit my tongue. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that around here.
Nah, dude.
Mm.
Whoa. Yeah. So yeah, that's that. But I swear there were some rabbit holes I've been going down, but maybe I haven't the last few days. I feel like I had them. I was doing a lot of those that the celebrities are fucking able to go backwards and forwards with their age.
Mm.
That one's been kind of an interesting one. The Bryan Cranston is Phil Hartman was an interesting one that I've gone down recently. I don't know. I don't remember what else, man, but yeah, it's been a couple. I feel like I've been on other shit the last few days.
What's
But
the
yeah,
what's the Bryan Cranston rabbit hole?
that he was Phil Hartman, and when Phil
Mm.
Hartman died, he became Bryan Cranston, and
Jesus.
yeah,
Jesus.
and that uh like Brad Pitt and Benicio del Toro are the same person.
What?
Yeah.
I can't see it. I
Okay,
can't see
you
it.
told you oh dude. You not seen that one? Or Brad Pitt, Benicio del Toro. All right, I gotta share it again. Do they not look like the same guy? Like that third one?
Okay, with okay, yeah, that one I can see, but not too far off.
It's pretty close, man. Uh, yeah. Um, there are some other ones, and then that like so many people are like so many of the celebrities and stuff are switching their genders and stuff. Like almost
Mm.
all of them are all what they aren't, what they
Yeah,
present as. Like
yeah.
most in politics and fucking in Hollywood,
Hmm.
like a lot of those, they say that in music and shit like that, the ones that are presented as males were females at birth, and the ones that were males at birth are presenting as female now.
That's
Like
crazy.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, you can always go with the Obama one, or that every like you do with Michelle Obama. What have you heard about
Mm.
Michelle Obama?
She's a man.
Yeah, and then that
Yep.
fucking Barack's a woman. Or
I haven't heard that.
yeah. But like there's I guess there's some ways that I've seen how they can prove what you were at one
Hmm.
point.
Huh. That's wild.
There's a head shape,
Mm-hmm.
there's a walk too. There's a walk where women go like this, sort of like with their legs, and where guys keep their knees forward.
Okay.
And then there's a thing if you go and like get like this far, like I don't know, this far away from the wall,
Mm-hmm.
and then you lean against it, and then you move one leg over, and then if you can or cannot move your leg after that.
Hmm.
Let me see if I can explain it.
No, I get it. I know what you're talking about. I get it. I can visualize it.
Yeah, and then like you get your legs stuck there, and you're like,
Mhm.
oh my god, my leg's fucking stuck there. But I think, well, and then I think all the first ladies, at least that we know of, for a long, long way back, have all been men.
Do you think so?
Uh-huh.
Even
And I
Mary
think,
Todd Lincoln?
yeah, dude, Barbara Bush. You ever seen Barbara Bush?
I have. I've seen Barbara. Or Barbara. I've seen Barbara.
Barbara Bush.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's a lot, dude. A lot of them seem like they were. It's interesting. It's an interesting thing to think about. And then you gotta either you got the fucking Adam's apple that you
Mhm.
gotta shave down or whatever,
Mm.
or not shave down.
I don't know how you would shave down your Adam's apple.
Surgery, dude.
I think that's just way too much. That's way too much effort,
You
in
think
my
so?
opinion. Oh yeah, way too much effort to conceal your identity.
To go in for if you're gonna be someone that's very influential in society.
And I think that's way too much pain for somebody to go through.
You think so? What if you were
Fuck
grown
yeah.
in a lab?
Well, I don't know anybody that has been grown at a lab, so
I bet there
couldn't
has
answer that.
been. I hear a lot of those like Nickelodeon and Disney kids are grown in the lab.
I don't know.
Have you
I
heard
don't know.
about their cloning?
No, I've heard Tom Brady has a clone dog.
Oh yeah, good dude. And Tom Brady has a clone.
You
He
think
has
Tom
a
Brady?
clone that plays for the Patriots now. He's the new quarterback.
Let's look up.
So
This
Tom
guy.
Brady did his DNA 23 or 24 years ago, or like his dog. He did himself too. And there's this guy that's the quarterback for the Patriots now that is from there, and he's like 23 years old from North Carolina. And he looks a lot like Tom Brady. I forgot what his name is.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
Okay.
He
So-
looks Drake May. I mean, he kind of looks like Tom Brady, but not really. Kind of. I mean, side profile, he does kind of look like Tom Brady a little bit. I mean, but you can't really see. Jesus Christ. Yeah, his name is Drake May.
Drake May.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady and Jake May side by side. Let me grab. I don't know. They kind of look alike. It's not a bunch, but yeah, I don't know why people haven't fucking said, "Hey, where'd this guy come from?" But Yeah. So
Maybe with the mask on, he looks like Tom Brady.
yeah, I mean,
Jesus.
I don't know, man. There's a lot, or like that. Who is it? So there's somebody that's a rapper that is Jay-Z sped up their voice. Who's the woman rapper who is sped up? Jay-Z. Nicki Minaj, I think, maybe that is the Nicki Minaj. Okay, or Jay-Z pitched up.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So, dude, like, I don't know. It's kind of like that. Let me pop this on.
I don't know. Personally, I fail to believe that we have enough technology right now.
He built, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of bill. He cold, he dope, he might sell coke.
And he ill, he built, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of bill. He cold, he dope.
He ill, he built, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of bill. He cold, he dope, he might sell coke.
And he ill, he built, he might got a deal. He pop bottles and he got the right kind of bill. He cold, he
like that. That sounds like it to me.
But it's also AI generated. The Jay-Z thing.
Right. But dude, I mean, it sounds like Jay-Z. Does that not sound like Jay-Z?
Yes and no.
Well, no, it was just pitched. It wasn't AI.
Oh, okay.
It was just pitched down.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you take Jay-Z and you pitch it up, it becomes Nicki Minaj at some point. Whatever that level of pitch is, that it becomes the other.
I don't know. I fail to believe that personally. I fail to believe that we have clones now.
You thought that they stopped after Dolly the sheep? And
I don't think
that
no, I'm not. Oh no, I'm not saying that they have. I'm saying human clones. I don't think that they have human clones.
You think they decided we're just gonna not do human clones, dude? And like,
no, I don't think it's safe.
You don't think there's one? They've done one human clone in history.
I mean, they may have, but also may have failed.
What? How would it fail? What would fail? What would a fail be?
I'm not a scientist, dude. I don't know. I'm not a genetic scientist. I don't know how those things work.
We're two guys on the internet, bro.
Okay, so I mean, if Tom Brady has a clone dog, then I'm sure then they've done animals research. But I don't think that they've tested it, and I think that they haven't tested it because I mean, this statement may be a little bit ignorant, just based off the fact of but it crosses ethical lines.
Right, but what about Stranger Things? Don't they have like out there, and is that the one that they talk about, like Montauk Island out there, or like it's out there by maybe it's a different show?
No, so
where they got these human animal hybrids that have been they were like showing up maybe on Long Island.
I don't know.
Okay.
It wasn't Stranger Things.
Okay, maybe it's some other show. I forgot what it was. But anyway, I don't know. I feel like there's those. I feel like there's, they got to do shit, dude. Like someone's got to do it. There's got to be fucking rogue people that do it too.
I mean, yeah, sure, there could be. But I think if the government did that, it would cross a lot of ethical lines.
You don't think they've crossed ethical lines before?
Oh yeah. Oh, trust me, I know that they have. Trust me, I know that they have. I work for the fucking government. I know that they have.
Yeah. I mean,
not me, but my unit has crossed ethical lines that you don't cross, and moral lines that you don't cross. I get it.
And I mean, dude, I don't know, man. I feel like there could be a lot of benefits, and then also for like the food. Like, oh man, I heard this fucking other one with like how one of the one of the biggest funeral homes has a contract with McDonald's, and like there's there's a whole bunch of people that are lab grown to be used as meat. That's been another thing that I've been kind of going on. I've been hearing some grave diggers, and then I heard this fucking story, like this speech that this guy did. Forgot what his name was, but he was talking about it, and dude, it's fucking wild, man. Because they're allowed to put, there's some human DNA in some of that food, dude, and like they test it, and it's like every fucking fast food place, and probably a lot of every other fucking thing that we have, because like where do these bodies all go, dude? And they Soylent Green Dust, dude. They fucking Soylent Green Dust here, and it's crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Like, we thought that eating insects and shit were gonna be fucking weird, but we're eating fucking people, at least on some level, dude. We're all doing it right now. Anyone unless you're totally self-sufficient, you probably are not at that point. You might be still, but pretty much everybody else is eating fucking human at some point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Maybe.
pretty much often.
Maybe. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah. So where you got to get those bodies from, man?
Yeah, that's a good story. That's a good question. I do know that there was somebody recently, two men. I don't remember where I heard the story. I think it was on TikTok, maybe, where two men got arrested for abducting a woman, and then they found her body parts in the fridge, and the guys confessed to killing her and said that they were going to cut her body up and feed it to people, and the people didn't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like the people were, and I guess this like happened on the dark web, like these guys, and they lived in the same town as this woman, and yeah, so
Whoa.
yeah, fucking wild shit.
Yeah, dude. There's some fucking corners of the world of the internet, dude. Like, shit goes down, dude, and like that's why a lot of that shit doesn't fucking, like, I think so. I'm not for sure, but I mean, it's not too far fetched for a lot of those now with everything that's shown to us, and like, what can really get through.
Yeah, I agree. But anyways, before we get going, Rusty, what are you looking forward to this week?
I don't know, man. Fuck, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just doing shit, dude. Fucking, we have our class tomorrow, man, and gonna, work on the other projects, man. Keep things fucking moving and moving and shaking, dude, and seeing what's next, man.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
What about you?
Class tomorrow, and also I am waiting my passport to get here, and if it gets here in time, I should be flying to Germany to go see my daughter. Essentially, long story short, I was on the phone with her mom before we started rolling, and I was going to try and make it out for Christmas in Italy, but they have to check out on Christmas Day because there's no other reservations. They can't extend their stay, so they're going to drive back to Germany. I'm going to fly to Munich. They're going to pick me up in Munich on the way back home. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. Super excited about it, man. It's been a few days there before they go back to school, and then I'll come back here and start my next shaman classes.
Sweet.
Yep.
So,
yep.
Okay.
Yep. But that's the show, y'all. Hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. There may be an episode next week, depending on when we record. But until next time, I hope you guys have a good week. Much love. Be good, y'all.
Nice!